Productivity expert David Allen created what's called the 2-minute rule. It's a strategy that actually encourages us to immediately address any task that could be completed in 2 minutes or less. This helps people, especially with those small tasks requiring minimal effort and time, but that often can take up a lot of mental space in their mind, and they need to get back on track.
Yep. So here's how the formula works and why it works. The 2-minute rule, number one, eliminates procrastination. It gives you a quick win or quick wins, reduces stress, and creates motivation.
Yeah, so one of the issues that people really have a hard job getting into and that they kind of procrastinate on is anything to do with healthcare. You know, I'll get around to someday being a runner. I'll get around to walking each day, someday when I have more time, and they put it off, and in their mind they really want to do something, but it's getting started that's the hard part. As soon as they get started, then they're okay. And so one thing that you could do here is just make sure that when you wake up in the morning, you've already got your sneakers or running shoes and your outfit picked out that you're going to go for that walk on or whatever right there beside your bed, or at least somewhere close by so that you see it, and that way it's a reminder that this can be done. You just got to if you get the first couple of minutes in, you're going to be able to take this longer. And that was me a few years ago when I decided to take up running. You know, I'd run and then it'd be 8 more days before I'd run again, and then 2 weeks and so on. But what I learned is that by preparing the night before and realizing that it really only takes a couple of minutes to get your sneakers on and get your running shoes and all your gear together and get out there. Once I got out there, everything was good to go. And so again, this is just one example of how this can help you. And John, it can also help you substantially in your financial life. A lot of people have a hard job just getting started.
That's right. So how does this apply, this 2-minute rule, to your financial life? Well, a great example is you want to track your finances regularly. Maybe you watch your investments grow, or you track your expenses, you have a budget. So you're going to set a calendar alert for a certain time of the month. So let's say it's the 7th of every month. You're going to block this time off in your calendar, and you're going to use this time to sit down, to look at your statements, to look at your budget, to enter balances on a spreadsheet or maybe even a journal. So really it boils down to taking a small amount of time and being consistent in your month.
We do this at our firm at least annually. But you should be keeping a pulse on all of your holdings and exactly where you're at financially and in your investments much more regularly than that, at least monthly and maybe even more, depending on how close you are to retirement. If you're interested in working with us on your financial plan and just getting started, again, that's the hardest part for a lot of people, call 615-488-3039 for a free consultation about what this would mean and what it entails. And again, beaconcm.com. You can also go to beaconcm.com, our website. And again, remembering that creating good financial habits is the key to getting where you want to go in this area of your life. Thanks for watching Retirement Talk. Subscribe here on our channel to get all of our latest episodes.